What is up, guys? Mad Rambles, episode 137. Back again with another video and another idea. And I think this one for today's topic is something that can really change your life. And I say it because it's really changed mine. And I want to talk about making life easier for yourself. Everyone, no one hates life when it's a little bit easier for yourself. Everyone enjoys that. I talk about seeking discomfort, seeking pressure, seeking pain to an extent. And whilst you need to do that in order to improve, there is no point in making things unnecessarily hard for yourself, especially when you start. I'm a big believer in the fact that you only have X amount of sort of motivation potentially throughout the day, and you can build that up. The more stuff you do, the more stuff you do. But when you start, it becomes very hard to even just start the smallest of things. Like, say, for reading for 30 minutes every day. Forget everything else in your life. You can smoke weeds, you can do drugs, you can watch TV, you can porn, whatever. When you're wanting to start to have self-awareness and increase your life, and maybe reading is something that you can benefit from. So you sit there and go, okay, every single day I'm going to read. I'm going to read for 30 minutes a day. You pick a book that you find enticing, you sit down and read. Great, you've done the first day, but then you struggle to do the rest. You get to the second day, you fail. Third day, you fail. Fourth day, you fail. Why? Because it's unnecessarily hard. And when you're starting something, especially going from zero to one thing, that's a big jump. That's a big jump to something. And just blatantly going out and doing it, great if you can fucking do it. But if you can't, cool. Don't make it unnecessarily hard for yourself. So here's how you combat that. You get your book, put it by your bed. If you have a little cabinet or whatever, you know, night light with the whatever you call it, where you have your bedside table. That's it. You have your little bedside table, and you put your book on there. Put your book on the bedside table. The minute you wake up, turn off your alarm. Boom, reading. It's easy. It's right there. You just grab it. It's not unnecessarily hard. You don't have to traipse across the room. You don't have to think about the book you want to read. You don't have to do all these little things that may sound little, but when you add them up, they compound. And when you're starting, they make it unnecessarily hard. So make it necessarily easy. All right. So you wake up, book's there, boom, read. Don't even get out of bed. You know, you might be like, oh, I can't stand getting out of bed. It's nice, warm, comfy, blah, 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 blah. Start with, cool, just read. Still in bed, get that extra 30 minutes in bed, you're reading. Perfect. Maybe sit there and meditate. Sit there in bed and meditate. Sit up straight. That's better for you. Meditate, blah, blah, blah. Do some breath work after that. Cool. You make it necessarily easy. You don't have to walk to a specific place. You don't even have to get yourself out of your bed. You make things easier for yourself. You do the hard work and you do lots of it. And to continue to do lots of it, you think smarter, not harder. Right? There is merit in going through trials and tribulations and struggles. But if it's unnecessary, then what's the point? There is no pride in going to the next room to pick up a book to read. That makes fuck all difference. Right? The point is to fucking read. The point is to read continuously every single day to build a discipline and a habit, and then to do something else and to have it compound on top till your whole life is where you want it. But that starts by making things easier for yourself. And then if you want to put it in your spare room or the other side of your house, to make it harder, because that's something you're trying to work on, to push yourself mentally there, to really do things that are almost good for you but even hard for yourself. Great, fucking do it. But you don't need to start there. That's something you can build towards. You don't need to go from zero to a hero. I think that's what a lot of self-improvement people talk about, is just making this massive jump. And that's great. You can fucking do it. But the point is to get to a place. It isn't to necessarily get to a place today. Right? And I think a lot of people pile on too many things and get to the point where they're like, oh, I don't want to do this. And it's not consistent. You just can't be consistent at that. And again, if you can, beautiful, do it. But the majority of people won't be able to be consistent at that. And that's fine. The point is to do the task. And in 5, 10, 11 months, to do a lot of tasks and have done it for a long period of time. If you read for 10 years straight every single day, no one gives a shit how you started. The point is that you read for every single day for 10 years. You continue to do it. So make stuff easier for yourself. Don't make things unnecessarily hard. I've been Keelan. Been a good call. Peace.